The word volkodav sounds powerful, mysterious, almost legendary. And today we are answering a question many of you asked. Is the volkodav a real dog breed or just a name people use for something else? Because if you search online, you'll find photos of massive guardian dogs, fierce protectors of flocks, all labeled volkodav. But are we looking at one ancient breed or a whole family of dogs hidden behind a single name? Before we dive in, if you love powerful dog stories and ancient guardian breeds, tap like, subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss the next episode. Your support helps this channel grow and let us explore even more legendary dogs together. Now let's step into the mountains. The word volkodav comes from Slavic languages and literally means wolf crusher or wolf hunter. But here is the truth. Volkodav is not a single standardized breed name recognized by modern kennel organizations. Instead, it is a traditional title, a functional name given to powerful livestock guardian dogs, whose job was to defend animals from wolves and predators. When many people ask about the volkodav, they usually mean the North Caucasian Volkodav, a landrace guardian dog shaped by centuries of survival in the harsh environment of the Caucasus Mountains. These dogs were not created in laboratories or strict breeding programs. They emerged naturally, guided by shepherds who selected only the strongest, smartest, and the most reliable protectors. So, is it ancient? Yes, in a very real sense. The North Caucasian Volkodav descends from extremely old mountain guardian dog populations for hundreds, possibly thousands of years. Shepherds' communities bred dogs for one purpose: protection. No beauty standards, no show rings, only performance mattered. If a dog could not defend the flock, it didn't pass on its genes. Over generations, this created a powerful type of dog known for courage, endurance, and independent decision-making. But here is where it becomes interesting. Because volkodav is a functional title, people often use it to describe many livestock guardian dogs in general. Not just the North Caucasian type. Central Asian guardians, Caucasian shepherd types, and other regional protectors may all be called volkodav by the locals. That's why the word sometimes creates confusion. It's less like a passport name and more like a warrior title earned through work. In terms of skills, these dogs are specialists. A true volkodav type guardian must think independently, assess threats, and act without waiting for human commands. They patrol territory, read predator behavior, and stand their ground against wolves. Their strength is not just physical, it's mental. Calm with their flock, reserved with strangers, and absolutely fearless when protection is needed. So what about today? In modern times, the North Caucasian Volkodav still exists. But like many traditional landrace dogs, it faces change. Urbanization, modernization, and crossbreeding have altered some populations. Yet, in remote areas, shepherds continue to preserve these working lines, valuing ability over appearance. The dog survives because the job still exists. And now we reach our conclusion. Is the volkodav a real dog breed? The honest answer is both yes and no. No, it is not a single officially standardized breed with one universal definition. But yes, it represents a very real ancient working dog tradition. The North Caucasian Volkodav is a genuine landrace guardian shaped by history, environment, and human partnership. It's real, not because of paperwork, but because of centuries of purpose. If you want to dive deeper, I've made a full video dedicated specially to the North Caucasian Volkodav. You can watch it right after this one to explore its story in detail. And now I want to ask you something. Do you think ancient working dog traditions like the volkodav should be preserved exactly as they are, or adapted to modern life? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. If you enjoyed this journey into canine history, like the video, subscribe and ring the bell so we can continue exploring the world's most fascinating guardian dogs together. Because in the end, these dogs remind us of something timeless. Long before modern cities and technology, survival depended on trust, the silent partnership between humans and animals, and in that partnership, legends like the volkodav were born.